Just when I thought Raycon hit their peak in the headphone game, they dropped the X90s and totally outdid themselves. Let me tell you what, these X90s compared to the E70s and even the E50s are a thing of beauty. But let's go ahead and talk about this.
See some love. It's love day. I'm showing people love out here on the court.
Real quick, let's get some house cleaning stuff out the way. If this is your first time here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Don't even watch the rest of the video. Just smash that subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell icon so that you get notifications on when I drop my next tech videos. So now let's get into it. The Raycon X90 Titans. I did a video, YouTube card right here, on the E70 Starship Pros. Got great reviews, great numbers, great comments. Shout out to everybody that left comments on that video, watched that video. And recently, a lot of people have been asking me to do a video on the X90 Titans.
The sports edition, the X90s.
Now, one thing that is bothering me a little bit about these X90 Titans, I don't know if it's the holiday season or not, but I can't find them on Amazon and I can't find them on the Raycon website. I think they might be out of stock. They might be restocking this. So if you're watching this, all links will be in the description down below to Raycon's website.
RayconGlobal.com.
One more time for the people in the back.
RayconGlobal.com.
And their Amazon store. So go ahead and check that out. I went ahead and purchased these probably about 2 weeks ago, got them in about 3 days ago, and I have been completely impressed with these X90s ever since I got them. Real quickly, let me go around the box. We got the X90 Titans, true wireless earphones, perfect fit, wireless charging. Yes, I said wireless charging, which I'll get to in a little bit. Noise canceling technology, not so much noise canceling, more like noise isolation. Easy to pair, wireless charging capsule, battery life, 6 hours of playtime. I'll get into that in a little bit. Water resistant with IPX4. That's pretty much it. The packaging is pretty nice, a lot better than the E70s, if I might add. And I got the Galaxy Blue. They also come in a black and a titanium, I believe it is. And so let's go ahead and open this up and see the contents inside the box. So when you first open this up, you'll notice that you have the charging capsule on the top left. You have the 2 earphones on the top right. You have a quick start guide. You have replacement gel tips, and there's 6 different pairs in here, not including the ones that already come pre-installed on the earphones themselves. And then you have a USB Type-C charging cable for that quick charger if you don't want to charge it wirelessly. And that's pretty much it. That's all the contents inside the box. Also, these do retail for about $120. And depending on where you get them or when you get them, the price might vary. So like I said before, all links will be in the description down below. And you might find them cheaper on Amazon, or you might find it cheaper on the Raycon website. And what was that address again?
RayconGlobal.com.
So yeah, so let me go ahead and talk about the charging capsule and get into the earphones and connectivity and Bluetooth connectivity and all that. Oh yeah, Bluetooth, by the way, is 5.0. And I know people have been having problems with the connection issue to their mobile device. Because of Bluetooth 5.0, some people just aren't understanding exactly the capabilities of Bluetooth 5.0 when it comes to connecting these. So I'll get into that into further detail. It should be very easy if you follow exactly what I tell you to do so that you won't have any problems on that. So the charging capsule. It's very similar to the E70 Starships. The only main difference about this, well, there's 2 main differences. On the back, you have your USB Type-C charging port, and underneath, right here, you see this sign underneath. That means it's capable of wireless charging. No, seriously, it is. Let me show you. So I got my wireless charger right here, and I'm going to set this on top, and you'll see the light actually come on when I set this on top. So set it on, and there you go, wireless charging. I don't know if you can see those lights. I'll probably put some B-roll. You'll see the 4 lights on the back. The 4 lights on the back, each of them stand for 25% each. It's wireless charging. I mean, Apple's AirPods don't even do this. $120 compared to $150. They got wireless charging, USB Type-C charging in here as well. So far, in my opinion, these got them. So let me just go ahead and set that right there as you watch that wireless charge. And then you got the earphones. You got the earphones right here. The only problem with the aesthetics with these earphones is that I ordered Galaxy Blue, and on the box you would see that it's a nice blue color on the box, but when I look at these, it's like a purplish tint to these headphones. I mean, it doesn't bother me either way, but I wasn't expecting a purplish tint when I ordered Galaxy Blue. And real quick, another thing about the case, the door is magnetic, and then you have the metal prongs on the inside which charge your earphones. And so with this charging capsule, another thing that I was impressed by, if you watched my last video, you know what, let me just roll the clip. Go ahead and roll the clip. When I do have this gel stabilizer on the earphone itself, I can't put it back in the case. They won't fit back in the case, so I have to take these off. That's the only complaint that I do have about these earphones. So Ray J, if you ever see this video, make sure that on the next version of the Starships, whatever you do, make the cutout inside of the charging capsule a little bit bigger so that people are able to leave the gel stabilizer on and charge it at the same time. Now, I get it, you probably can't make that adjustment for the gel stabilizers with the fins on them, but at least for the ones without the fins, go ahead and make the cutout inside the charging capsule a little bit bigger. So I'm fairly sure that they didn't watch my video and say, oh my God, let's go ahead and make that change because of what this guy wants. There was probably a whole bunch of comments to Raycon stating that they would like to have a case made that will hold the earphones with the gel tips on there. And so they went ahead and they redesigned the inside of this a little bit, making it a little bit wider. So any gel tip that you decide to put on here, your earphone will comfortably fit in here without having to remove it. I know on the E90s, you would have to remove the gel insert before you decided to charge your earphones and put them back into the charging capsule. Now, when these earphones are on the charging capsule, you will see two red lights. That means they're charging, and when they're done charging, the lights will turn blue and then cut off so that you know that the charging is done. And this charging capsule, it will charge your earphones up 5 times. And when they're fully charged, these earphones will last for 6 hours. We'll give you 6 hours of continuous playback. So 6 times 5, that's 30 hours of battery life that you have when the capsule is fully charged and you're just on the go with these headphones. Okay, so one of the biggest issues that I've seen with the E90 Starships was connecting the earphones to your mobile device. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and go through how to connect these with no problem. So what you wanna do when you first get these, you wanna charge them up for about an hour. Make sure that they're fully charged before you decide to connect them to your mobile device. Now, when you do connect them to your mobile device, take them out the case one at a time, turn them on one at a time. Turn the right one on, Raycon would sing, it'll say power on, and then go ahead and cut the left one on. The same thing will happen. He'll sing, it'll say power on, and you'll hear connected. Initially, you'll hear connected, and that means that they're connected to each other, not connected to your phone. And if you saw my screen, you had the Raycon X90 Titan R and the Raycon X90 Titan. So it was picking up the right one and picking up the left one. And then that goes away and you just have the Raycon X90 Titan. That means that's both of them at the same time. You click that and then they'll pair. Both of them will be paired to your phone so that you won't have that issue of one playing and one not playing. And then it will say connected. And once you do that, you can go ahead and play any music that you have. I use Tidal, that's what I use. You see the hat.
Yeah.
And then there you
Yeah,
go.
I miss you, but I got no time for that down. Yeah. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time.
Let me stop that. So that's how you connect these headphones to your phone. So let me go ahead and repeat those steps real quick. What you want to do, make sure your headphones and your capsule are fully charged. Take them out, cut them on one at a time, cut the right one on, then cut the left one on. You'll see both of them in your Bluetooth settings. wait until they connect. They'll connect to each other, and then both of those names, it will just change to just one. That means both of them are connected and they're both sending the same signal to your mobile device. You'll see only one name on there, and then you hit that and they'll both be connected. That should work flawlessly every time. If not every time, that should work. If that doesn't work, just power them off, cut them back on one at a time until you get that single X90 Titan name on your Bluetooth setting. And also, like I said, you do have the ability to just listen to the right one only. So when they're both turned on and you want to listen to the right one, just put the left one back in the charging case, and the right one will, I think it might take about 10 seconds for it to just sync back up, and only the right one will be playing. So if you're walking around in the city or doing whatever, you just want to use the right one, that's an option. Now let me tell you the comfort of these headphones. With these ear tips, the gel inserts, these earphones, I mean, lightweight, they fit, I mean, for my ears, they fit in my ears. I use the largest tip, not the dual flange gel tip, but the single flange gel tip. I use this gel tip when I have them, and to be honest with you, they fit better than my AirPods. They don't shake around. I don't have to constantly keep adjusting them when they're in my ears. And I really think that I'm going to move from my AirPods to these, simply because the connectivity to my phone is seamless. Once you have it connected to your phone, just take them out. They'll automatically your phone will pick it up. They'll automatically just connect just as easy as my AirPods. Wireless charging, USB Type-C, sound quality. Now, the sound quality, when I did the E70 video, someone left a comment under there. He deleted it, but he said that the E70 sound quality was garbage. It was horrible. I didn't know what I was talking about. And I clearly say in all my headphone videos that I'm not an audiophile. So if they sound good to me, sound quality is subjective. So if they sound good to me, I'm talking for myself. I can't sit there and say that they're going to be a good quality for you. But for me, the sound quality for these X90s, they're just as good as the AirPods. They say noise canceling, but I know that it's not noise canceling. It's more like noise isolation. With the different gel inserts, they allow you to keep more sound out, which is considered sound isolation. The only thing that I would like to see different with these, and Raycon, if you're listening, or one of Raycon's boys, if you hear this, whatever, get this message back to them. Create an app. Sony, Bose, Sennheiser, a bunch of other companies, they have an app so that you create a Raycon app, we sync these up to our phones, and we can go in there and customize the settings, have an EQ setting, have a couple of presets, and so that we can adjust it so that we can get more bass out of these, we can get better highs, we can get better mids, and the sound quality will be just that much better. I mean, to be honest with you, the sound quality right now, in my opinion, they're just as good as the AirPods. Overall, these are better than the AirPods because of all the other features that they have. Like I mentioned before, the wireless charging, the different gel inserts, the USB Type-C port on the back. Other than that, I think these earphones are amazing. For $120, I don't think that the price can be beat. I'm very impressed by the sound quality, by the comfort of them, how easy they are to connect to the phone. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the buttons. So the buttons on each side, some functions are the same. So for playing and pausing your music and answering and ending phone calls, you just tap on the button on either earphone once. Now, if you double tap the right earphone, that'll go to the next track. And if you double tap the left earphone, that'll go to the previous track. And if you triple tap the left earphone, that'll turn the volume down. Triple tap the right earphone, that'll turn the volume up. A 2-second hold on either earphone will activate your voice assistant, and a 4-second hold on either earphone will power these headphones off, but you can also just put them back in the case to power these headphones off as well. And if you hold down either button for 20 seconds, that will factory reset these headphones. I don't know what it's factory resetting these headphones back to, because there's not like there's any settings inside of these. I don't know, maybe if you're having problems with connection issues, or I don't know, something happens, you can reset them back to the factory settings. Doesn't make too much sense to me, but it's there just in case you need it. The call quality on these, they're decent, they're not bad. I was talking to my wife. She was able to hear me just fine. She didn't hear any background noise when I was walking through the city talking to her. She didn't hear too much background noise. She said she heard me clearly, and I heard her just fine. That's pretty much it for my video on these Raycon X90 Titans. As always, I appreciate you for stopping by the Tech Love channel. If this is your first time here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notifications on when I drop my next tech video. My name is Nicholas, and I'm out. Peace.